Hey, what's up, everybody out there in YouTube world? I'm just chilling on the couch, vibing, relaxing. Ain't really doing too much. Uh, Focus on this trip I'm going on to in August, around September, a couple months from now. Until then, I'm gonna just be drinking water, reading the Bible, push-ups, sit-ups, uh, and making posts. Um, I'm going to be reading a couple thick chapters of this Bible, and I'm going to be posting, about maybe like 5, 10 videos a day um, on my opinion on certain scriptures and sharing my thoughts on basically, what's going on in the world on Twitter, on Instagram, Facebook, ESPN, Sports Center, and things like that. I like Jordans and Nikes and Pumas and Adidas and stuff like that. And I'm just going to be, bringing things out of the Bible, making those particular everyday routines uh, relatable to what we experiencing, not necessarily like in the hip hop industry or the sporting industry, but a lot of us, you know what I mean, are in the military, in college, and we kind of uh, have certain expectations for it ourselves. Like, okay, like be for example, okay, I could cross deck and join the the army um in like 2, 3 years from now I could be um a 5-star admiral, you know. So like, of course, it's my everyday routine is gonna be military. um Now, would I wear Jordans, or would I wear Nikes, or would I wear Pumas and Adidas? You know, if I went in uniform, no. I feel like um, if if I make it to be like a rear admiral, the only thing I'm gonna be wearing is what's in my sea bag, and so um, a lot of people don't really do well in the military because um, once they join, um, they get a little money and they start wanting to do certain things like go to the mall, go to the different, basketball courts and stuff like that, and show off their skills and how they can dress and stuff, and their style and their fashion and stuff like that. Um, that's not really good. You know what I mean? Why? Is because you straying away from your task. You're straying away from what is military. And I usually can notice, you know what I mean, people from even in boot camp, like I already know that dude, he's gonna be a problem. I already know that dude, he's gonna be an issue because they are rather, instead of staying in the confines of military, they are rather um, start doing stuff and buying stuff um, like outside of military, because it's called It's called Luciferianism. I did the research. I was listening to this dude, Red Pill, on YouTube. It's called Luciferianism, where, okay, like you might be a dude, whether you white or black, you know what I'm saying, or Puerto Rican or whatever. Like your life, your life isn't interesting. Your lives aren't interesting. Um, why? Is because you worship the devil, you worship Satan, you worship Lucifer, where nothing in your life mean anything. You know, where you can basically go to barber school. You go to barber school and learn how to cut hair while you in the military. But that don't really serve a purpose when you 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 don't really know what branch of service you in. I consider myself an all-American, which means that, for one, I'm a Christian. I'm going to live a long, healthy life with my family as a Christian, and I'm going to travel the whole world in the discussion. So when you have somebody like me, I'm able to, because I'm African, I'm able, I could get up right now from my apartment and I could knock on my parents' door and I could say, guys, can I be a captain for a day? Just for a day. I just want to be a captain of the Navy for a day. And then they'll say, yeah. So they give me everything I need to be a captain. And I fly around the whole world for a day and I'm a captain. A real captain. I could go into boot camp. I could tell people what to do. Push-ups, sit-ups, run, stop. You know, I could do stuff like that. So, some other guys, they didn't work hard. They're not privileged to the information where, okay, I'm in boot camp and I got guys next to me. I already know that their agenda is totally different. Their agenda is survival. Survival. What does that mean? That their chances are they're gonna get stationed in Iraq. Chances are they're gonna get stationed in Afghanistan. Chances are they're gonna get stationed in a war zone because they try to prove a point. Chances are they're going to get stationed in the war zone because they try to prove a point. The point they try to prove is that they already set up for destruction just by being in the military. So as a Christian, it's not my job to enforce that code. It's not, I just don't got it in me. You know what I'm saying? And my family probably accept that about me. I'm not a mean person. I'm not a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if, you know, with Black Lives Matter and, you know, things like that going on, where George Floyd, you know, Trevor Link and Vontae, I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know, anybody know me, they know I'm usually, you know what I'm saying, in my apartment, or, you know what I'm saying, just in my apartment. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's 2021, 2022, like things are getting violent. Things get real violent where Well, like, I'm watching the news. Like,